Good day to everyone in nature. My name is Indica Martin. And first, I'd like to give a sincere, heartfelt thank you to Brandon Martin for creating and hosting today's S.E.E.D 5 Metamorphosis. Secondly, I would like to thank everyone who has supported me through my journey of my children's book, which covers the principles and laws of nature, called Give to Nature and Nature Will Give to You. The topic of my presentation today is called Parenting, the Hero's Journey. During the first part of my presentation, I'll be going over the hero's journey, and then I'll be going down a different path, and where I actually had a dream and witnessed a caring, loving mother teaching the laws of nature to her son, and they were actually having a lot of fun learning together. It is so important to know deeply that we are all heroes, setting out on a quest, transforming ourselves while desperately trying to get to our inner consciousness. The hero's myth, or journey, was made popular by the author Joseph Campbell. Campbell explores the theory that mythological narratives frequently share a fundamental structure. The similarities of these myths brought Campbell to write his book, in which he details the structure of the monomyth. He recalls the motif of the archetypal narrative, the hero's adventure, in a well-known passage from the introduction to The Hero with 1,000 Faces. Part 1, Call to Adventure. Number 1, the ordinary world. The main protagonist is introduced in their normal lifestyle. Number 2, the call to adventure. The hero is given a task and finds a problem they must solve. This task usually invites the hero on a journey away from their normal way of life. Number 3, refusal. The hero does not accept the task. The hero often dwells on reasons they should remain at home and experiences a loss of confidence. Part 2, initiation. Number 4, mentor, helper. A new or exciting character becomes known to the hero as an expert of the task given in the call to adventure. Number 5, crossing the threshold. The hero, mentor, and possibly others cross the line between their normal realm and the one where their tasks await. Number 6, tests, allies, and enemies. The party of characters often encounter challenges, such as puzzles they must solve, people they must help, or even some they must fight. Part 3, transformation. Number 7, approach. The hero approaches their battle to complete their task. The hero struggles with the enormity of the task. The hero and others accompanying them prepare for the final struggle. Number 8, ordeal. The final struggle. The hero loses something: their life, their weapon, their mentor, the battle, but returns stronger. Number 9, treasure. The hero receives a precious treasure, such as a weapon, valuable information, a kiss, or acclaim. Part 4, hero's return. Number 10, the road back. A summary of events that happen as the hero and company return home to ensure the normal world is all right. Number 11, growth. The hero begins to become accepting of their travels and growth, accepting their new wisdom and strength. Others ease them into this process. Number 12, reward. The hero returns home in their normal but now changed world. The hero takes the reward back home and finally accomplishes their task. They assume a new role in their normal world. You know, most humans totally relied on their parents to show them the answers, but often we or most people didn't receive the guidance or the truth that we were all looking for. Personally, when I looked at my parents and then looked at who guided them, I felt there was something very unbalanced here. However, at the time, I just didn't possess, nor did I was shown any kind of knowledge at a young age, so I could better understand. In today's world, it doesn't have to be that way anymore, because we do have the ability to find the answers and teach and share information with children much easier than ever before. Parenting, to me, is a very transformational journey. And it is just as intense and challenging as childhood is to children. In every new encounter for any parent and for a child, it is to step into a very vast and mysterious unknown. In many ways, parenting is the same as being on the hero's journey. A major part of the hero's journey is doing the shadow work, which is typically very uncomfortable, however, rewarding in the end. So, is there a certain person or one that needs to be on a hero's journey? Well, it could be categorized in many different ways. And today we are talking about parenting, but any one person can be on a hero's journey. Depends on what they do and what they're working towards. But it could be affiliated with teaching or mentoring or researching and many more. The mythic hero is the archetype for this journey, okay? Leaving or being forced out of the familiar, out of the comfort zone, traveling through uncharted territories and meeting and being challenged by unimagined forces, being more vulnerable than ever, and having our hearts broken wide open, right? It's because of these experiences that transforms us. What it does is it reaches deep inside of us. We're able to uncover those truths and strengths that were there all along, but mostly hidden by our habits and a need for security and fitting into our good old conditioning. So now we are going to transition into my dream. Observing the dream, I saw a mom and her son spending time together. And the mom was giving encouragement to him by, giving that time and attention and teaching morals and values. And she was also showing him nature's laws, which is the foundation that brings the energy field that nurtures their time together, makes them close, has that mother-son bond that is worth a lifetime. Hope you enjoy.
since we've went over the book a few times now, let's have some fun.
Okay.
So I brought this whiteboard so we can kind of go over some of the things that we talked about in the book. Remember, when we're done, I am going to take you to go get a banana split.
Mmm.
Can you remember the first law of nature?
Mental? Mind? Mentalism.
That's right. So mentalism is about our thoughts and our ideas and how it's all connected. Just like these trees are all connected. There's a root system that connects them all. So, do you know the second law of nature? It is correspondence. So, for example, if I am confused, there will be confusion all around me. It is really important for us to work on ourselves, isn't it?
Right.
We are doing so good today. Next is the third energy in nature, which is what?
Vibration.
Yes, that's right.
It's like everything's vibrating around me right now.
Yep, all of the trees and even the place where you are sitting, that tree stump is vibrating right now.
Wow.
Next is number 4.
Oh,
It's nature's.
I have to write.
Oh, you're writing vibration. Yes. Good job.
Beep.
Next is number 4. Is nature's law of what?
Rhythm.
That's right.
Everything is always moving like the moon, right?
Yes, the moon has a 28-day cycle every single month.
Or it's like the sun that rises every morning and sets at night.
That's right. Give me a high five on that one. All right.
Ow.
Okay. The next, or the 5th law, is polarity.
Oh, I gotta write out rhythm, Mom.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Good job. Okay, so back on that 5th law, it's polarity. So, everything in our world has opposites. The same as when we went camping and we woke up and it was daylight, and then when we went to bed at night, it was night out.
Wow. Yeah, it's just like the happy girl on the playground and the sad boy in my class.
Absolutely. So reading and learning will have a positive effect on how you think versus when you are playing games on a video game.
Well, I guess so.
You're not really learning anything. Okay, so let's keep it going. You are doing great. Now that we're on the home stretch and you're almost there, let's talk about the 6th law of nature. It is about consequences. And
Yeah.
you know this one?
Yeah, cause and effect, Mom.
Good job. You got it.
Mm-hmm. Wow, remember when I touched the bug zapper when I knew not to? I got shocked. And I was sucking on the finger and it really burned and I was hurt and I fell asleep and I was sleeping and it was hurting. And
Okay. I remember that. Yeah, this is a great example of cause and effect. Very good example. So if you know something isn't right or if someone's going to get hurt, you really shouldn't do it. Okay?
Okay, Mom. You know, I didn't mean to touch it.
You just were curious. I understand. The next is the 7th law in nature. Can you guess it?
I think it's gender. I'm male, you're female, and that's a gender, so.
You got it.
Remember when Dad planted flowers in the garden, Mom? Well, there's a female flower just like in everything in nature. Just like that leaf.
Exactly. So moving on, the next topic is about spending enough time together. And it's really important that we are spending time together in nature right now. So we need to learn about what's important with information, like everything that we have talked about all day.
I can't remember.
That's okay. That's okay.
I accidentally.
We'll go over again soon. But the word is care.
Oh, that was an easy word.
You're fine, and you did such a great job today.
I think I know what it means, though, Mom.
What?
The word care. It's about when you care about something, Mom. Right, Mom?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. So now you can understand why we talk about important things over and over again.
Why don't we talk about this in school? Is it important?
Well, see, schools teach the same subjects, but it's really up to me or your dad to teach you this information.
Yep.
You don't have to remember everything, but it is important to know where to find the right information.
Yep.
Can I have a hug?
No, you can't.
Oh, I just had the most wonderful dream. So it's really about consciousness of our own behaviors, right? And the state of consciousness that parents are predominantly in at home is the main teaching of consciousness. It's not taught in preschool or kindergarten or grade school. It's taught in the home. You know, when parents come home and they show no concern for how their children are doing or feeling, you know, the parents are only talking and focusing on their own day or problems. And that is the attention. And that's the only attention sometimes that children get. So many times, the presence of the child is never fully acknowledged in the household, which is very, very sad. Deep down inside, the child can feel that something very essential is missing, which makes them feel not important. This causes discomfort and confusion and a sense of lack and anger sometimes towards the parent, which often comes out when they reach the teenage years. Feeling unacknowledged, children have to get attention by behaving irrationally, which is a way of telling parents that they feel as though they are not seen nor appreciated. Thank you all again, and hope you enjoyed this presentation. I am not an expert on any of the topics that I spoke about today, but I have done my research, and whatever resonated with my soul, I decided to talk about today. Our call to adventure brought us all here to the S.E.E.D 5 Metamorphosis, so we can learn and understand and grow with the hero's journey together. Thank you.